Hello, my jams. Good morning. Welcome to Lover's Lane. This is Kelly. To you with your Gemini Morning Collective. Just me, wild and free. Hey, darling. Let y'all come in. See what soul message Spirit had for us this morning. What we can work on, improve, grow. You know, that's what this journey is all about. Okay. Fighting off the devils. Seduction and the downfall. Okay. Being liberated. Deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. You're being liberated here. Geminis. Very much so liberated. Beautiful energy. $2012. Felony. Hello. Bonnie. Thank you, 2012. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. Confounds the wicked and slanderers. Ooh. Saved from enemies. Gemini. Baby, your ancestors ain't playing right now. Archangel Michael. Okay. God, Father, the generous. The Empress. Fertility and fruitfulness. Ensure peace between married couples. All right. Some of you married. There's been some discord, slander going on in your marriage. Something about that is about to be healed. Let me get two more. Some of you could be thinking about going to marriage counseling. Hello, Donnie. Miss Angie, hello. Is it Andrew? Hello. Two more, please. Oh, that's too many. Two more. Thank you. Queen of Cups, the Fool. Redemption serves against enemies. Excuse me. This weather has been terrific. Let me see. It's cold out there today. I don't know what the temperature is. Oh, they say it for like 29, child. I told you it's cold. It's definitely cold. And to me, it's like that stuff could possibly freeze up into ice. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Queen of Wands. You've been guarded against any mental attacks, psychic attacks, I feel like. Let's get a message from the universe right quick. Yana, KJ. Good morning, everyone. Get a message from the universe right quick. You're being highly protected. Whoever these people are who keeps thinking they're going to keep coming in trying to slander you and send this negative energy, if only they knew. Message from the universe for Gemini. Message. Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. So something is all on you, Gemini. Anything else? A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than what you leave behind. So, making peace, focusing on the things that's important to you. Okay, you don't have time to entertain the fool. Okay, you don't, because you are on your own journey. You don't have time to entertain the fool. You really truly don't. You got bigger and better things coming in. Yana, Danielle. Happy Sunday. Yep, King of Swords. Taking charge, cutting it out. Cutting it out. There's a King of Swords that could be watching you. Or trying to get some sort of information. Obsessed to know what's going on, I just heard. Somebody's obsessed to know what's going on with something. So this could be family, friends. You take it how it resonates for you. But somebody is very much so obsessing over what's going on with you or a situation. Wow. Page of Wands clarifying the Page of Wands. Okay. Somebody's going to reach out. Four Swords. For somebody here, I just heard be mindful of sleeping in your car. Okay. I don't know who that's for, but Spirit is saying stop doing it. Stop sleeping in your car. Somebody's coming towards you in hopes of changing something. Whoever this is, this could have been this person that slandered you before. Somebody talked about you or something here. And I feel like they want to reach out to you, come towards you. They want some sort of interaction back and forth. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Power and the judgment. Yeah. This is why. Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Whoever this is want to come back towards you for whatever reason. Hey, Queen Gemini. Hey, Chris. Top of the day, huh? Yeah, this person is under some sort of judgment. Could be going through some sort of a tower. So I don't understand why they feel like you're the one that's going to come in and save them. Like, whatever it is that they're enduring right now. It's given, might have made their bed and they land in it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Keep pulling your energy back. Period. Saving. All right. Could be saying number 33 could be significant. Could be saving up money and stuff right now, or again, just focused on you. What's tangible for you? Like it's giving a lot of self-focus. If you really much so focus on yourself. Okay. So somebody feels like some of you Gemini that the only reason that you pulled your energy back is because you wanted to make them feel some type of way. Okay. When I feel like well, a lot of you is like you could care less. All right. We have here the Justice and the Five of Cups. So somebody here is definitely feeling some sort of regret here. Because something did not work out in the way that they wanted it to or they planned it to. Mm-hmm. 7. Okay, from what I see. I'm just really being honest. Some of y'all blocked off that good stuff from someone here. Why is this 7 of Wands? Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody definitely wants to come back towards you. And this could be someone who was very definitely cold. Something's coming in for you. It's going to take you from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, Gemini. Mm-hmm. Could be saying 99, 10. Like you made it through some sort of battle that you went through in the past. And the part is that's so beautiful about it. You still came out just as, loving and open and, and you may have had your moments where, you rely, because we had those moments. We like everybody, look, I don't give a damn about me right now. And you got to do that sometimes, right? Don't mean you don't care about people. It just means sometimes, you got to say it and just focus on you and not worry about what the outside world got going on, how they feel about you. None of it. Yay. And that's the energy I'm getting off it. Like you went through a moment where you just had to shut it all down. Indeed, Chris. Hello, Ashley. Oh, do we have here? See, soon. The seed has cracked the soil. Just lift your gaze. So something here is working out, honey. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate it. Open your heart. Closed doors don't let in light. Okay. So that's what I say. Some of y'all could have been in this energy definitely like, oh, y'all. I ain't tripping off nothing or nobody. I'm just focused on me and what I want and what makes me happy. So you could have put everybody else's happiness on the back burner for a minute, man. And you gotta do that sometimes because we do. We can be that's like one of our flaws. And I'm gonna say it. It is. It's one of our flaws that we can love people even past the point that they don't even deserve it. And we know they don't. Right? Honor your light. And that's what you're doing. You focus on your light. Focus on yourself. You're a torch in the cosmic night. Shine. Hey, I Wanda. Good morning, darling. Good morning, beautiful. Happy holidays to you. Okay, fine company. So some of y'all about to start meeting new people, engaging in new connections. There's nothing wrong with that. Invest in yourself. What I say? The richest garden is the one you grow within. Cannot make it up. Gemini rain. Learn. Knowledge is a tree growing with every leaf. This is beautiful. You definitely learned a lot of lessons. Especially during this period of now this tower and judgment was for you, Gemini. This is just about excuse me. This is just about removing everything that was fake, false, and a facade in your life. Whatever, however it looked, whoever it was all just to break down. Who's that? Hello, Congolian. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Grateful for you being here. Hey, High Priestess. Good morning. Yeah. This was to get rid of all the facades, anything that was coming off as an illusion. Spirit called judgment on. Well, a lot of you could have paid off some karmic debts yourself, Be like that. Be like that. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that either. Let's see. This is something right quick. What's this one? So some of you all are definitely going to go from the 9 to the 10. And Pentacles. And this could be something within yourself. Let's see, what's this? Yep, signs. You can be getting signs about what direction you need to go into. It's going to give you more freedom, more opportunity. But some of it's okay for you to take some sort of risk that you've been thinking about taking. So whether this is you starting something creatively, that you want a better job, you going off and finding that job that you truly want. Good morning, D. Finding that job that you truly want. Like whatever it is that your heart's desire. Wow, okay. We have laughter, daydream. I just heard the energy of joy. So, Gemini, you need to get on that frequency of joy. Doing the things that brings you happiness, joy, and laughter. Woosah. In moments of strife. Again, a lot of you all could be healers here, okay? A lot of you all could be healers. And a lot of time us as healers, we come in people's lives as a lesson, either a gentle one or a tough one. But a lot of times we end up coming in people's lives as a lesson. Truth. Ace of Swords. That's my Ace of Swords. All right. There is some good news that's coming to you, Gemini, and I feel like it's going to give you a wave of emotions. And I'm just hearing gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay. Um, be mindful of somebody who's two-faced. Okay, because I feel like with all of these good things coming towards you, Gemini, you already know what is bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Going to be a hater somewhere, but somebody here is going to be two-faced and not wanting to show you how they truly feel about it being your time. Um, I tell y'all, I love that song. And what's that? Tyler Perry's play. Medea Goes to Jail. When Hattie sings that song, we all have an appointed time. I feel like that's in any and everything. We all have an appointed time. So what your appointed time may be as far as your prosperity, your gains, you know what I mean? That's it's your time. That's the time that was appointed to you. And it could be totally different for me. But at the same time, too, we all have an appointed time when it's time for us to go through our lows and our challenges in order for it to make us better, okay? To get us back to that appointed time where we're getting our blessings and getting our flowers. So, Spirit is saying right now, it's your time, okay? You're in alignment with something here, and it's definitely your time. But you could have people who are going to be smiling in your face the whole time they're not happy for you because they don't feel like that they're getting the break at the time that you're getting it, but it's not their time. Just like you had to wait for yours, Gemini, they're going to have to wait for theirs. And that's just how it goes, you know? What else for my Gemini? This is how it goes sometimes. We all have an appointed time. Say less. So there's no need in going back and forth with people, okay? At all, for any reason. There will be absolutely no reason for you to go back and forth with anyone. Spiritual bath and nurturing. So you might need to pamper yourself in this time. It'll also help you to be able to move on. Some of you need to release some sort of responsibility that you've taken on that's not necessarily yours. That's interesting because then that kind of correlates with the the reading that was released this morning, the what you need to know. Certain people's burdens are not yours to carry. Other people's burdens are not yours to carry. You can sit, be an ear, listen, and if they even ask for your advice, you know, you give them your opinion, but let them know that you are giving them your opinion, and they have free will to still do what they choose to do, right? But there's a new outlook on something that you have going on. Someone around you could hmm, what is this for? Let's see, what is this about? Drama queen, envy, secrets, love. It's a lot going on here. Inner strength. Let's see. What is this drama queen? There's a desperate drama queen. Somebody could need money. I don't know who this is. Some of you, I did hear theater. I don't know. So somebody could be in acting or theater or something here. We have intimacy and then gamble. Feminine energy, longing. Somebody's going through a wave of emotion. Somebody could be having a new outlook on you, or you having a new outlook on them. Funny enough, guys, I would really wear a dress that looks similar to this. I don't know. I like that dress for some reason. Order it is in that picture. Give me Shadow Self and Two Face. Y'all know I'm very eclectic. Yeah, healer. Secrets. Gamble. There's definitely someone two-faced around you. Whoever this two-faced person is, this is someone who's longing to see you. I can tell you that now. Whoever this is, they're longing to see you. They want to see you. Whoever this is. Dang, I just saying game over. So whoever that is, that's somebody who looks like you don't want to see. John, yep, poetic justice. What I tell you, the judge. You've already called judgment on whoever this is. Whatever was imbalanced in this particular situation has already been restored. So some of you, their karma or their the justice for you or their judgment is they no longer have access to you. They can speak to you. They can talk to you. Um, Goldie Hawn, long time no see, darling. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Hope all has been well. Hey, Brenda. That's very true. Very true, Chris. Let's see. Mother of Fire, rise and shine. Okay, feeling very energetic, inspired. Um, Somebody here, you could be breastfeeding. The monarch and the patriarch. Wow. Victorious, nurture the harvest. Keep nurturing whatever it is you're trying to build, whatever it is you're trying to grow. Even if that's like a new home, if it's a business, if it's, whatever it may be, Gemini just nurtures the harvest. For some of you, like I say, you're going from that 9 to the 10. When you get this abundance, make sure that you are, investing well, saving well. Hey, Destiny, good morning. Ooh, New Zealand. Hey, Toilet. Hey, Jeanette. Leadership. It's time for you to take control of the situation here. Father of water, balance and harmony. And father of air, leadership. I just heard somebody say, let's get down to business. Somebody wants to get down to business. Yeah. Okay, trials and tribulations. Facing that shadow, the shadow self. Oh, I wanted to let you all know. So I included the link in the description box. So there are some decks, and I put books on there too that I'm interested in. I made me an Amazon wish list. So if any of you all want to donate a deck or, send a deck, however, the information is already put into the Amazon system. So they already know what address to ship it to. Okay. So I did want to let you all know that I did go ahead and create. Hello, Bouger Monet. Oh, I love it. Okay, House of Bouger Monet. La Bouger Monet. Oh, I like that. Okay. House of La Bouger Monet. I love it. Okay, it is so given. It is so given. Loving the name. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Total disruption, love overflowing. Some of y'all, something new is coming in. And if you have, like, say you have a current situation, because this is giving me more so, this piece is about love. If you have a new situation, you're very welcome. Craig, hello. Um, if y'all been going through like some little, like a little shadow period. And with the shadow, we are in the shadow of the retrograde. Okay. So you may be still feeling some remnants of that, you and your person. That's getting ready. There's about to be like a total disruption, like a breakdown. Okay. A complete breakdown. Because love is going to be overflowing here. You and somebody here, y'all about, honey, it's getting ready to come together. Especially if it's something like I say that maybe things were going really, really well, and this retrograde was rough, baby. I don't know about y'all, but honey, this sucker was a doozy. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of, maintaining through the retrogrades as of late. Orange as of late, Snappy Boo, and honey. This one was just a little different. See, yeah, highly sensitive. This one hit a little different, but it's a wheel of change here, creative expression. So the way you create right now, the way that you even like with yourself. So say the way you show up. Maybe you might change up the way you do your makeup, the way you put on your clothes. You may change your whole style of clothes. You may end up just like having a whole nother epiphany of what you want to look like for the rest of the winter. You know what I'm saying? It could be just anything. Thank you, Snappy. Uh-uh. But let's see. Then we have persistent patience and risk it all. But there's a major change that's happening. Yes, look, the goddess circle. So a lot of you all are getting ready to definitely get into like meeting your soul tribe. The goddess circle. Okay, spiritual rebirth here. Highly sensitive. So you could be very sensitive right now. Like I said, and this could be because we are in that shadow phase of the retrograde. Should be over soon. Yeah, I'm telling you, it felt like total disruption. But there's some sort of passion that's going to be ignited. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, my Ace of Swords card, clarity. You're going to get some sort of clarity here on something. Mm-hmm. Tony love. Okay, so Tony, last night, child, I had you in the building when you wasn't even in the building. So that just lets you know we was thinking about you, babes. Hope everything is well with you. I know you've been over there working hard, okay? No, you have been working hard. Appreciate you, Monet. Appreciate you. Yes, hype the videos, please. But yeah, I did want to let y'all know I did create an Amazon wish list. Um, so you can find the link either in this description box or collectively chosen. You can find it in either one of them. Let's see here. And I'm gonna do a divine feminine, divine masculine message. All right, to see what you and if you are in a connection what you and your person can work on individually, okay, to come together as a collective. Child, that Mercury retrograde was something. I'm just saying it really was. See, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So how you're even perceiving, mishaps and things that, you may feel like, well, dang, that ain't go my way. But hey, there's gonna be plenty of times in life things ain't gonna go the way exactly how you wanted it, Gemini. But that don't mean that God is not for you. It just means that that wasn't your door. I tell people all the time because people confirmation, thank you, Spirit, that they always get like down on themselves and oh well, I wanted this so bad and this is that and the third, but you don't know what was around the corner from what it was that you wanted. So apparently it was meant for that door not to open. Why? Because there's a better door that's waiting for you. You never know what's better is out on the other side. And trust me, God know everything that's gonna happen from here to now, from now to the future to the whole nine. Um, yeah, but perseverance. Some of y'all could be in this energy of feeling kind of lonely because a lot of y'all are in the Nine of Pentacles energy, single, abundant, doing you. You getting it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing wrong with every now and again feeling like you want that companionship. I just know for a lot of us, as far as being Geminis, we just don't want the BS that comes with, trying to get to know somebody, trying to figure out, and then especially if they're a whole freaking weirdo, and then you're like, okay, so I sacrificed some of my time. Did y'all know we're gonna have that conversation with ourselves? I sacrificed some of my time to entertain this BS, and then we gotta go and self-analyze ourselves and all that other stuff before we get completely back on track. So, I feel like we're just in this space of being content with where you are. Yes, happiness. And, finding happiness within yourself. It's not you looking for happiness outside of yourself. You're finding it within yourself. So it's like what Cicely saying. What she say? What was that? I think that was Diary of a Mad Black Woman. When she was like, people can't make me happy and people can't make me sad, period. You are supposed to always have 100% control of you. No one should be able to control your emotions, period and point blank. Now, we all have our moments where we get triggered. What that means, that's a part of you that needs to heal. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But nobody is supposed to have control over your happiness but you. Hmm. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, a lot of you have people who are envious, possibly, of your success, of your happiness. Some of you, even your relationships. Okay. Maybe they want what it is that you know. Mm. I mean, you can't apologize for you being happy when people are miserable. That's their misery. They have to figure that issue out. That's not your shit to figure out. They have to figure that out. And miserable people love to just try to make other people miserable. That's just what it is. You have to let miserable people be miserable. If your light and your laughter irritates their demons, you know why? It's because they're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with the way that their life is going. And if they're too busy consumed with you and what you got going on, that's the problem. And that's why they can't take care of themselves properly. That's why this ain't going properly. Because they're too busy worried about somebody else. Focus on yourself. And all that ends up in being what? A bunch of regret. Because they done sat there, wasted time, focused on you when they could have been putting that focus on themselves. So it is what it is, dog. People gonna people forever. It's just some people in a peaceful, happy, joyful manner, and some people, they people in misery, discord, drama, and just fuckery. That's their makeup. They can't help who they are. They can't help who they are. So you gotta let people be who they are. I know I cannot change the past, period. Releasing regrets, not entertaining what you cannot change. What's happened has happened. What's happened has happened. You can't change things that happen. And that's what people need to realize too when they decide to come over and fuck you over and then think that you're supposed to forgive them and you're supposed to just welcome them back with open arms. No, you can't change what happened, baby. That's just not how it works. Because some people really feel like, oh, they can just change. Red Lantern. Ooh, 1111. Love it. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. So yeah, preparations from come to fruition. So things that you have been planting, things you've been working on, it could be a lot of different things. Um, Hello, Donette. And so let's see. Meditation and stillness. So some of you could be in this space of wanting to just chill and be to yourselves for right now. Yes, rest and renewal. Feeling like you need need to rejuvenate yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Forgiveness. I know that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So you're coming to your own deep revelations as well. You're gaining your own self sense of clarity, Gemini. The universe is your partner, experiencing life as it comes, okay? So you're not trying to control how things happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, who it's going to happen with. You're going with the flow of life right now, Gemini, and I like it. You're experiencing life as it comes and you're taking it day by day. You're not trying to, force anything, and those who want to be will be, those who don't buy. Like you're not forcing anything. You have a lot of clarity about a lot of things that have taken place and that's taken place in your life. Yep. You're the herald of change. And for a lot of you, you realize that. You didn't wait for somebody else to come and try to change your stars or change something for you. You're making all the changes that you need to make. Beginner's mind. That's fool's energy. First breath. Infancy. Changing how you think. And it's like reprogramming. Yep. Getting back to integrity. It's like reprogramming. Serious revelation. A lot of you all are now protecting your future. You're not just allowing anybody in your life. And know that, Gemini, when you get to that phase, that you're not just allowing anybody to be in your life, come back in your life, stay in your life, whatever. There's going to be resentment and pushback. It's going to be resentment and pushback. It's going to be issues. Why? Confirmation. Because with you being in that energy, you know that's going to trigger people. If you were dealing with people 40, 44, thank you, ancestors. If you were dealing with people who were, say they're dealing with abandonment issues and, insecurity, jealousy, you're going to bring those things out of them by them feeling rejected. In any way, shape, or form, you're going to bring that energy out of them. And granted, that's not your issue or your problem, but just know that them people are going to, it is going to trigger something in them, and it's going to trigger a response, and it's not going to be a positive one because, excuse me, all they know how to operate is out of that fear, is out of that abandonment, is out of that, whatever insecurity that they may have. That's the only way that they know how to operate. And look at you. You're doing a detox. I love this. Okay. This is where you are repairing the mind, body, and the spirit. So therefore, you can't be responsible for other people's healing. That's not your business. That's not your place. We're all responsible for our own healing. We're all responsible for, whatever we've done, whatever we, still have yet to do. Hello, Pip. But you're in a phase of repairing the mind, body, and spirit right now. Even forgiving yourself. Yes, I'm not, no, baby. Gemini is not perfect by far. Okay, confirmation, honey. Because let me tell you, Chad. When we are in our shadow self, it can get real destructive. It can get real destructive. So, not saying by far that Gem is a saint at all, and we don't pose ourselves to be. We really don't. We accept the good, bad, and ugly of ourselves, and that's why, and that's interesting because remember last night in the monthly read, somebody wants to accept your good, bad, and ugly. Okay, somebody wants you good, bad, and the ugly, Gemini. Somebody, they don't care. They want it all. Okay, give it to them. Look, give it to them, James. Somebody said they want it all. Yeah, teachability. You're in this energy of being teachable. You're ready to absorb new information. You're ready to see things in a different way. 28, that's a 10. You're ready to see things in a different way, in a different light. Okay? You're surrendering. You know that there's more out there. You know that it's better out there. And you're allowing yourself to be open enough to see, hmm, what can I do different? How can I think different? How can I be different? Like, that's where you are in this space. And there's nothing wrong with it. Oh yeah. It could be a show. It could be a show. Oh, some of you, there's a possibility for union here. So this could be a new person, somebody that resonates with you. Okay. Something could be in its beginning stages. So some of you recently started dating someone, or seeing someone, or getting to know someone, and confirmation. And things are taking its time. Y'all are gradually getting to know one another. Things are not forced. Y'all building friendships. Okay. Building friendships or a foundation with one another, resonating, like you all souls could feel a little familiar to one another. I feel like that's something that, there's a possibility that this can move upward. Okay. So that could be a part of that 10 of Pentacles, somebody else coming in to help go along with the stability that you've already created for yourself. All right. Some of you, this is a fated situation. Okay. So this person is meant to be in your life at this time on your path. Okay. Intentionality. Okay. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I just felt like it's giving eye of the needle, like being very precise. But it's also giving me I'm hearing like evil eye. So just know that somebody here, they're having a revelation just like you are. Okay. Somebody here could be going through some sort of an initiation here. The crossing. Transpersonal. Wandering between realms. So some of you all could definitely be, if you consider yourself or you feel as though you know how to astro travel, you're going back and forth between different realms here. And something here is going to definitely help pique your curiosity with something here. Yep, a bold step forward. Confirmation. Something is definitely going to pique your interest. And Spirit is telling you to go farther with it. Like take it and run with it. Whatever this is. Okay. Whatever, because it's faded. You keep getting the fate. So something definitely that you're doing, or someone that you're meeting or that you've met, it's faded. Astral wisdom. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay. Grace and benefactor. Some of y'all, there's something coming in that you're going to be some sort of benefactor, and it's going to help for you to be able to be generous and helpful to others. Some sort of generosity here. I just heard even put on a pedestal of some sort. Mushrooms could be significant. Some of you all are accepting your shadow self as well. Like knowing that there is like it's that balance. You have to be willing to tap into your darker side sometimes. You know, you just have to know that there's choices and their consequences. Okay. So it's all in the way that you handle yourself and handle situations and handle yourself and your energy when you're in your shadow. Miss Brand never say you can't tap into your shadow at all. That's a part of you, a part of what makes you you. You know, you just have to know how to do it in a healthy way, not in a way that, you know, you out here trying to bring people down and things like that. So just be mindful of that sort of thing. But yeah, make sure. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on right, y'all. But you're gaining a lot of clarity right now. A lot. See, trust the path. Spirit say trust the path that you're on right now, Gemini. And let the deviants crumble, baby. You see them for who they are. It's kind of giving me y'all may want to check out the collective morning message, okay? Yes, look at this. Manifestation, risk it all. So whatever it is you're trying to do, baby, it's like have that plan A, no plan B. That's what that's giving. Have that plan A, no plan B. Okay? put all of your emotion, intention, you know, faith, will, put it all in whatever it is you're trying to do. And you'll be good to go. Yeah, soul awakening. Take charge. And okay. So I don't know if y'all seen the movie She Devil. As I was just saying about taking charge, right? I heard that part where she comes home, Miguel is dancing with the daughter. I think the son was drinking, mom sitting over there in the corner door, her little one too. Bob out here still playing in the streets. And honey, at that point, Shorty just snapped, okay? And that's when she did she kick in the door? I think she kicked in the door or something. And she was like, he was like, what's going on with you? And she was like, I'm taking back control of my life, Bob. That's the part I just heard. So some of y'all could be kind of fed up with something that's going on. Or people, oh, you gotta watch She Devil, Around. If you haven't seen She Devil, it's with Roseanne Barr. Um, well, it's Roseanne Barr, I don't think. Oh, what is her name? Um, the pretty lady. What's her name? The one who played Meryl Streep. Thank you, Snappy. My Snappy be on it. Yeah, Meryl Streep. So, yeah, she was like, "I'm taking back control of my life, Bob." So yeah, that's what it's giving me. Some of y'all done got fed up with somebody and they stuff, and you like, look. Well, could have been people, period. Could have been quite a few people. And you like, you know what? This is like that bell went off, that alarm, that spiritual alarm went off. Like, nah, we're not going. This is not the road that we're about to keep embarking on. Okay, and you had to realize that you can't expect for other people to change around you. You had to be the change that you was looking for. Okay. You can't expect for other people to change. You can't expect for other people to treat you well. Only you can treat you well. Only you. Okay, that was my part. I'm trying to tell you that She Devil. That's my movie. Walk like an angel. Yeah, that becomes it was a good one. That She Devil. That's my movie right there, baby. What she say? She knew what to go after. The things that made him happy. He said he had four things that are important to him. And that's what she made sure she destroyed all four. Okay. Oh, that She Devil was everything. That's really funny boot. I'm trying to tell you. Shorty lost it. And it gives you the idea of karma. Like you can't expect to just go and disrupt somebody's life and think you're going to just destiny swap with somebody when, and that's the thing, be careful with destiny swapping because you don't know what you're picking up. Yes, people make it look real nice on the outside, but that don't necessarily mean that that's what's going on the inside. You don't know what these people deal with and what they go through. So if he was sitting there cheating on her with you, what make you think he gonna cheat on you? But that's her. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So She Devil has so many different aspects to it. You know, things that you can take from it. But it's a comedy. It's really really funny. Um, they are freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison, and leaving behind all that kept them away from you. So some of you, there's somebody that wants to come back towards you, all right, in a love situation, in matters of the heart. Somebody wants to come back towards you, all right. Coldness. All right, so somebody coming back because they feel you pulling away or you pulled away. Okay, they wish they can pull you back and convince you that they are worth keeping. So somebody wants you to feel like that they're worth you giving them another chance. Gemini, definitely check out that collective morning message. And the reason I say that is because like I say, it's the connection that's going to be like a test of faith. It's like, do you still have your faith in man and woman, or do you have faith in you? Is your faith in you? Because only you know if you're going to let yourself down. You know, if you're going to let yourself down, and you can deal with that better. But trying to deal with someone who already let you down and to open that door again, that's a bit different. That's a bit different. But somebody is hoping that you would be willing. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. Interesting. Missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. And see, that's why I say sometimes people know when they did they big one. So serious. People can act like they don't know that they've done the ultimate F up, and ultimately they know. They totally know. Message. Okay. I don't know why this girl to me looks like the unchopped Kylie Jenner when she was a kid before all the surgery. Just saying. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. See what I said? People know when they've completely you over or fucked up with you. They know. They can sit and play all the mind games with themselves all they want to, 56, 55. They can play all the mind games that they want to with themselves. So that's exactly what they playing with themselves. Okay, the unchopped when she wasn't chopped cheese. But yeah, so they're investigating. They are secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. It's none of their business. It's really none of their business. But hmm and this is what you got to be careful of, Gemini. Your innocence, and y'all know we have that childlike innocence about us, and people take it for naivete, and they think that they can take things for granted and they can run with things until they trip up over their own shoelace. Gay. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Yeah, but this person, they're not ready. Somebody's not ready to come towards you in a way that they may try to make it seem. Wow, look at this. What I tell you. Sexual union. Their greatest memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. Oh, so I did not tell y'all some of y'all took that thing back. Y'all took that thing back. It was at the collective read. That's what I'm saying. Something about there's messages in the collective read for y'all. Because I'm telling, and I didn't even use this deck in the collective reading. So, hey, Jewel. Oh man. Oh, you look like a dog. Who's the dog? You the dog? Who's the dog? You the dog? We're just gonna go ahead and let you go about your business, because what we're not gonna do is the negative energy. Hello, Jules. hmm See how quick that happened? See how quick it just happened for you? You woke up Sunday morning, dick being a dick. It's okay. Okay. That's why they make birth control. I'm so sorry. That's why they make birth control. Okay. So they can rid the world of people like you. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but fear being wrong. Appreciate you, Jules. Back and forth. They're trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. And that's the thing. You don't want somebody that got to keep going back and forth about you, Gemini. Okay, Ron, period. Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever. Feeling lost as they lost their old identity. Oh, so Gemini, somebody here. So if this is a new person you're dealing with, you were a very unexpected surprise for this person, and hmm, this person feels like they've lost some part of their old self, which may be a good thing. Like I said, we do a lot of times come in people's lives as a lesson. So I mean, it's yeah, that's what it's given to me. Okay, so I don't know. People just wake up, honey. They wake up just I told you bitter in life. You cannot help that some people are just miserable and bitter. And life just don't like them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Life just don't like them. Oh my gosh. Well, they just choose to be a bird. I mean, hey, go fly. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. But you won't be a bird over here. So you can go on back where you came from. Okay, whatever basement, hole, or sewer that you came out of, baby. Go back. Go back. Okay. So sit amongst your people. Let's see. What's going on with career and money? All right, we have light bulbs. So lucrative ideas coming in. Income source, entrepreneur, new job, creative spark. I told y'all have newness coming in. All right, we have book here. Excuse me, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Day by day, Gemini. It's okay. Writing, taking a class, education, law, gold, sold finances, investing, integrity, deep values, career, banking, long term position, satisfying work. Some of you could be into banking. Hey, Divine Gemini. Some of you all could be into banking. Now we have hand, manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance, hands on work, help getting a job. So somebody may need your help or something here. Overflowing prosperity. You got the cup. Your money is looking good, Gemini. The feather at the bottom and the tree. Oh yeah, your money is looking real good right now. Real good. Nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled. Feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention. Light work, air related, undecided, travel. All right, some of you may want to travel somewhere. You may be thinking about flying, but then again, you may not feel too comfortable right now with the way things are. And then we have cutlery, okay, food related, sole provider, more work. All right, so some of you all, again, you may feel like you are the sole provider in your in your situation, your living situation right now. Some of you could be revisiting a job, so some of you a past job could come back towards you in hopes that you come back. um hmm, some of y'all may find some money. Well, somebody here got a secret stash. Hmm. You can find out somebody got a secret stash. Gift and clover. Yeah, you about to have some sort of lucky break, and you about to be overflowed with prosperity, Gemini. So I don't want to worry about too much when it comes to your money. Say love either. Like I say, for a lot of you, you're just really Focus on yourselves. All right, let's get a message for divine masculine, a message for divine feminine. See where that takes us, what y'all need to heal. Okay, if you consider yourself a divine masculine, the message for divine masculine will resonate for you. Hey Tabitha, thank you, darling. If you resonate with divine feminine, because it's energy, it's not about sex or gender. Okay, so you know, then you take that message for you. You will know which one applies to you. Be honest with yourself. Okay. That's what the whole journey is about. Not only being honest with others, be honest with yourself. We all have things we have to fix. It's a lot of mofos walking around here with psychosis thinking that they're perfect and they've never done anything, which they're over there fooling themselves. Okay. They're living a lie. But hey, this is about us, Gemini, and we're going to be honest and transparent with not only others, but ourselves. Okay. We are all works in progress. All right, let's yeah. All right, we're gonna get the masculine first. We always do the feminine, so let's get the masculine energy first. Spirit, divine message, divine masculine message. Do you have for Gemini? What does the divine masculine need to know? Hope you all hit that like button. Victim. Okay, wait a minute. That's how we gonna start out for a day. That's kind of messed up, but hey, it is what it is, right? I was taught how to be a victim. It is a comfortable pattern. Tale of woe, okay? It's the woe is me. The healing, there is no power whatsoever in victim mode. None. This is a misguided perception of power and a deeply ingrained reflex. Yes, reflex. Pay attention. Learn to catch yourself when you default to that learned pattern. Who taught you that? Self examine, because if we don't, we may never discover the lump. Reflect upon this, then do something in a whole new way. Hello, Toy Slay. Okay, and then we're going to do the bottom of the deck. So, codependence. I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, see, that is about, like I said, self accountability, taking, um, being honest with yourself. The healing. When a child is learning to walk, they fall down. It's a part of the process. If you're constantly picking them up, how will they learn to walk on their own? The child does not need you to pick them up, even though it may seem that way. And even though it may be your urge to do so, falling down is a part of the larger learning. Any relationship based upon need is codependent. Each must be able to stand and walk on their own first, as this independence forms the basis and foundation for a healthy relationship. Okay, very, very essential. Ooh. Doggy. All right, let's see. Divine feminine energy. Divine feminine. Message you have for my divine feminine. So, what I love about this deck, they're going to be just as honest with the masculine as they're going to be with the feminine. Okay. All right. Hello. Uh-oh. Snowing where you are. All right, what message? Ooh, okay. What message do we have for Divine Feminine? Open to receive, and the bottom of the deck is vulnerable. Open to receive. I do feel open to receive, but I don't understand why the universe would send me such a painful connection. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Hello, Zaya. How do I pronounce that? Zayaman? Zayaman? Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it? I think so. Love you more. And hola. Muy bien, muy bien. The healing. Female energy is intricately designed to receive. This is the way of nature, but female energy is also taught to keep that receiving chakra closed for their own good. It's virtue, right? There's a reason for that. It's because that root chakra is sacred in both male and female. It's the chakra of creation. There is great power there. If we misuse it, abuse it, distort such, it can become toxic instead of retaining its sacred nature. Universe is not punishing you with anything. Be fully in your divine power and you will know when and how to fully open to receive all healthy blessings that already belong to you. Mm. Hmm. Let's see. And we are vulnerable. I'm afraid to open my heart. I'm afraid to open myself up to this intense connection. The healing. No one wants to get hurt. No one wants to feel pain. But these emotions are a part of life here, just as surely as happiness and joy are as well. If no one in the connection opens themselves up to being vulnerable, if no one opens their heart, the connection cannot grow in any direction. Being vulnerable is not weak, it is strength. Sometimes you just need to take a chance and allow it to take you wherever it does. At the core, examine any issues you have around rejection. And remember, I am love. Okay. So, yeah, there's your divine masculine and feminine messages. Hey, Tara. Good morning, darling. So there's a masculine out here playing victim. And there's a feminine that needs to open up and learn to be vulnerable. Let's see. I think that's it, James. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let me see. Let me get you one of these. Give me one for Gemini for today. Give me one. Just one. Ah, I know what I want to do. You get you a card. Ask yourself a question for today. Let's see. What spirit wants you to ask yourself? We have past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And then we have don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, whatever that looks like. Let's get you a question here. Let's go message for Gemini. What can they reflect on for today? or this week. But let's see. What can they reflect on? Interesting. The poisoned apple. What temptation or unhealthy habit is drawing you in? What is its true cost? Hmm. The wise guide. Who is a guiding presence in your life? What advice would they give you right now? I think that came out before. Another reading. The map with no names. What part of your life feels uncertain or uncharted? How can you navigate without needing all the answers? We have a bad habit of that, Gemini. The thread of fate is at the bottom. What part of your journey feels guided by something bigger than yourself? How can you trust the process? So it's definitely something about trusting. You got to work on your trust, Gemini confirmation. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, Lord, honey, if you want to book a personal, you can. This is as free as it gets. Hello, Kwani. How are you? Good morning. Some of you explore other parts of yourself. That would help as well. Yeah, this is about trust. Trusting again. Didn't I say a test of your faith? Do you still have faith and trust in man and woman, or faith and trust in yourself? So, again, messages are very significant. I love you guys and gals. I will see y'all a little later. Okay, I'm about to do something to these daggone nails of mine. All right, I got stuff to do. Can't go on to the next couple of weeks. My baby's looking crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that done and out the way early. It's still kind of early, but I did want to get y'all a morning message. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in a little bit. I'm staying about the cold chill until it heats up or do something. So I can't do it. I'm so serious. I can't do it. Um, I'ma also do your It's All About Me, so I'll be back for that. But I love y'all. Peace. You're welcome, Brenda. Appreciate you, darling. Thank you. You have a wonderful day as well.